Let's go ahead and talk about Al Franken. Al Franken did a great job with Lowry about the hypocrisy of this new justice that we're getting. Check this out, and then we'll move it to the other side.
The perception of the priorities of this seat almost over everything else. Should that be a concern to some of these incumbents?
I don't think so. I mean, just the idea that because you have a Judiciary Committee hearing, there can be no deal on a stimulus package, I don't think makes any sense. I got to respond really quickly to something Al Franken said, hitting Judge Barrett for alleged hypocrisy during the Garland nomination. What she said, the crux of her remarks in that interview, was that under our constitutional system, the president has the power to nominate, and the Senate has the power to confirm or not, and both of them can act or not in keeping with their own prerogatives. So the idea that she was hypocritical is a gross misreading of what she said.
I saw your finger out there. Go ahead now, Franken. Go ahead and respond. Yes.
That's one of the things she said. That's one of the things she said. But she went to great lengths to explain why it was proper to seat Justice Kennedy in '88, but not to take up Merrick Garland. And she went out of her way to say, oh, they're already casting primary votes. That's what she said. They're already doing votes in New Hampshire. She did say that. And why would she say that if it didn't matter? And this is completely hypocritical. Go back and look at that interview. Yes, she did say at the end, with raw power, the Senate can deny this. Yes, that's part of the Constitution. Well, stacking the court, there's nothing against that in the Constitution either. But if the Republicans do this, all it says is all we care about is raw power. But not one Republican said what Rich said. Lindsey Graham didn't say it. Tom Tillis didn't say it. Ted Cruz didn't say it. John Cornyn didn't say it. Mike Lee didn't say it. None of them said that. They are all giant hypocrites.
Well, I think as you conceded, she said what I said she said, which is that the president has the power.
Yeah, but why did she say the two previous things? Why did she say, so did she bring up something that was meaningless? No, she went to great lengths to say the difference between Judge Kennedy. Why bring that up? Why bring up something meaningless unless you're not, if you're actually not being genuine?
Is when you have someone of similar ideological leaning as the vacancy, it's not going to be as politically contentious. But the president has the power to nominate, and the Senate has the power to act or not. And the president clearly, many cases.
And by the way, is she of the same political leaning as Ginsburg?
So when the president and the Senate majority are the same party during an election year, these nominees almost always get confirmed.
That's pure power. Right. That's pure power.
Pure power. It's just a power play. Nothing more, nothing less. Just a power play. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number one, subscribe to our channel. And number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.